the Timberwolves. Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah. Maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. So for Minnesota right now, Grant Williams out there with Justice Winslow. Then it's MP, and it's Burton, and it's shooting guard. Suggs with the bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Minnesota has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court. A minute 29 left in the first half of basketball. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call it 8 seconds.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
1:14 left to play in the first half of basketball. Into the lane. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Last time they met in Minneapolis.
Turnovers were the story of that game. It wasn't what I would call a disciplined performance.
Here's Burton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 5 on the clock. Tries to snap the cold streak. Rebounded by Suggs. The Suns leading. To the inside. And he converts the layup. 9 points in the game.
For
the Suns. So it's Minnesota now. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That game starts a nice 5-game homestand for them. Pass to MP. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of this game. Back to Winslow. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here over Washington. And he starts out with a miss in this one.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Sinks the tray. That'll do it for the first half.
At the end of the first half, to the score, your Suns 38, the Timberwolves 27.
It's a luxury to have this kind of scoring off the bench. Those guys.
And with all-star. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to B.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think
Substitution on the court. Shooting from Minnesota, Anthony Edwards.
Throw good, Edwards.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
So for Minnesota right now, we've got Grant Williams, Edwards out there with MP. Then it's Justice Winslow, and it's Burton in at the 3 slot. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Substitution on the court.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Kersey. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Here's Burton. Back to Winslow. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here.
That's the end of the game. Thank you, fans, for being here to support your team. We wish you a speedy trip home, and we look forward to seeing you again soon.
We know the players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But, Greg, you think it should be moved to later?
Talk out there, right? Each other out.
So on the floor for Washington, they've got Lucas. Ivy is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's House in at the 4. And here's Ivy, coming off a solid outing against Portland. Pass to Mullins, puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Anunoby. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound on the possession.
Atkins. He's guarded by Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Atkins. Mullins with the rebound.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Ivy with the bucket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Baylor with the ball. Coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. Atkins passes to Edwards. Baylor with the ball. He's against Mullins. The shot by Baylor, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Wizards. A 6-point lead. This is their first chance this season playing the Timberwolves.
And they put up a goose egg last year when they played this team twice. Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Timberwolves passing it around. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Minnesota's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Outside, Towns. Back to MP. Towns kicks to MP. Outside, Towns. Passes it to Edwards. Here's MP. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the middle. Here's Mullins. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Mullins got 9.
Great ball movement.
Both teams will make substitutions. Timberwolves trail by 10. MP passes to Jovic. Back to James. He kicks it to MP. The pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. Can they get it? Washington with the rebound. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And you've got to love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across. Now, here's Ivy. Here's Abaji. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
At the end of the first quarter, the score. Your Minnesota Timberwolves 8. The Washington Wizards 20. Shooting for Washington.
Aldridge is checked in, and Lucas subbed in for Brown. The Wizards have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of it.
Towns is out there with Baylor.
Washington ball.
And it's Atkins in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
2 minutes remaining in the half. 2 minutes.
Here's Ivy. He has 6. Pass to Lucas. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Baylor. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, and they call the 8-second foul. And here's Ivy. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Towns against Aldridge. Towns kicks to Baylor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Great D that time from Lucas. Wizards leading by 14. Pass to Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds.
And that is just
He shouldn't have.
So a pretty lopsided game for the first half. It's the Wizards.
Your Minnesota Timberwolves. 24. The Washington Wizards. 42.
Tremendous job finding the big dudes and letting.
Let's turn our attention. And that about wraps it up.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
There's a little thing called teamwork, MP. You should try it sometime.
Scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Taking a look at the Wizards. They've got Ivy. Brown out there with Taylor, and it's House in at the 4 spot. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbow. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Down low. And Mullins, the basket on the assist by House. Mullins got 4 points in the quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Brown. And too long on the shot. And so MV will bring it up for Minnesota. Jovic. Rebound by the Wizards. House has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
3-second violation. Wizards ball.
Team error. But lately, homegrown talent. Players you draft and develop or sign and develop seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Trying his luck from deep. Shots good by Mullins. Mullins got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Takes it inside, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. Lets it go from deep. Minnesota with the rebound. Pass to Burton. Timberwolves passing it around.
2 minutes.
The pass to Jovic. And again, unable to change momentum here. Wizards have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Brown, the pass to Taylor. Crawford outside. Here's Mullins. Again, Mullins missing. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Wizards.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
Here's Taylor, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Jovic. That's 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Washington now. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Mullins. Brown wide open. He fires. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Burton. Back to Williams. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the triple.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight.
Thank you for supporting your team. Travel safely and enjoy your evening.
The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Brad, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough.
Got this in.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Out to the right wing. Here's Wells. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Lays out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Williams is checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. 1:52 left in the first quarter here. MP, the pass to Williams. Here's Kispert on the wing. MP on the wing. MP 4 on the clock. Williams finds MP, shoots over Holmgren. Williams misses. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Wells, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. takes the three. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Got a piece of it. 1:06 left in the first quarter. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. Here's Kispert. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Edwards. Sweet little floater.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Wells, that's good.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside Edwards. Williams on the wing for 3. On target from range.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Here's Wells. Oh, a special move before that shot. He's got 11.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Now James. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Count the basket. Edwards got 15.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
From deep. That misses. With a whole new group out there. So it's the Thunder now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
Pass to Ellis. 1:33 left to play in the first half. Wells misses. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Edwards. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw.
Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards. At the line for
That's what you love about AE.
And both free throws good for Edwards. 1:11 left in the second. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Wells. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
The Timberwolves trail. James finds Edwards. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Holmgren. The Timberwolves again can't hit. On offense, here are the Thunder. Here's Wells. Tries again. And that one's good. Holmgren. And it's an 11-point Thunder lead.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Edwards. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
Shakes him. Ooh, he released it in time, but And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. More NBA on 2K Sports.
Well, it's definitely early in the voting.
And circling back to this first half, fellas, a decisive. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys. And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. They played the
We hope you enjoyed your evening and hope to see you soon. Safe travels home, everyone.
Y'all could have won this. You blew it.
Said though, you can take a man out the hood, but you can't take the hood out of man. Mga kababayan, turn up!
It's been an exciting season already, Doris, but I think the middle of the year is when you really get an idea. Switch here. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. So on the floor for Denver, they've got Cody Martin. And it's battle in at the power forward.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. In for the Timberwolves. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Passes it to Pokusevski. That one good for 2.
Such a smart shooter. You can see a sign of confidence when Pokusevski starts knocking down mid-range jumpers.
Williams passes to Jovic. Back to Williams. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Jovanovic. And he hits it to tie the game up. He has 6.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
Martin wide open. He fires, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Just careless. No other way to describe it to start the game. That's already his 3rd miscue.
Little. He's checked in for the Nuggets. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there.
Timeout call for Minnesota.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. It's a three-point game. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
You have got to be a low mistake team in today's NBA, because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
5 to shoot. Denver passing it around.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Trying to get something going. That misses off the backboard. The Nuggets leading by 5. Here's Jovanovic. And again, Denver with the triple.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
It's stolen by Martin. 2 on the clock. He can't get that one to fall. And
at the end of the first quarter of the series, the Nuggets 7.
For the Timberwolves. And the Nuggets making a change here. Timberwolves trail by 6. Taking a look at the Nuggets. We've got Moncrief. And it's McDonald in at the 4 spot. Kispert dishes to MP. Kispert, the pass to MP. Kicks to Kispert. Back to MP. Pass to Kispert. 5 on the clock. Dishes to MP. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And Kispert with the basket on the assist by MP. Kispert's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here is Macy. Saw him with 10 points last game. Here's McDonald, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Burton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 3-pointer. Denver grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Right now, I send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Kispert. There's the drive for 3. That shot misses. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly.
With the score, your Minnesota Timberwolves 47, the Nuggets 32.
Fellas, man, it's still early in the battle.
And moving forward, a lot to like about that first time. And that about wraps it up.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. the Timberwolves take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end.
78, the Nuggets, 73. Thank you, crowd, for coming out here tonight. Your support means a lot. Please get on.
Well, Grant, we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you...
Let's talk about that. You guys came to play, baby. You guys got this.
Taking a look at the Bucks. And the free throw, no good. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Jeffries. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And here's Kispert from the arc. Gets the three to fall.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Vincent. 51 seconds left in the first. Jeffries. And a miss there on the triple. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I'd go for it.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. And the Timberwolves making a change here. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The three. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Minnesota shooting only 31% to get this game underway. And he banks in the layup. He has 7.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Pass to Kispert. Here's Jovic. With 1 on the clock. And rejected. They retain possession. He knocks it down, but wait a minute.
The previous play is under review.
The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
I have to admit, it's really difficult to decipher exactly what happened.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
The basket does not count. At the end of the first quarter, the score. Your Minnesota Timberwolves.
That was really close to counting.
25. Fans,
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stat-wise?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
And from Milwaukee, we've got Markelle Fultz. And it's Brown in at the 2. Kispert grabs a miss. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Jovic, defended by Brown. Pass to Towns. Shot clock at 5. Over Williamson. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Yeah, it looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now Brown, 9 points for him in his last game. To the inside, here's Fultz. Bearing his second of 3 attempts. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Williamson outside. Chance at a 3-point play.
And we could get used to seeing a lot of highlights just like that. Zion's power and body control leading the points.
Dort, he's checked in for the Bucks. Edwards against Brown. Fires for 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
There's Fultz with a 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And Towns' 3-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Basket counts. Fultz has got 6 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
1:58 left in the second quarter. Both teams will make some
substitution on the board.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half.
43.
You look at their stats. They're shooting it well.
Now let's change gear. Appreciate you joining us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. They've got Karl-Anthony Towns, Anthony Edwards out there with MP. Then it's Justice Winslow. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Fultz passes to Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a three off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
And here's Brown for three. The shot comes out. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Outside Winslow. Dort defending. Towns on a screen. Here's Edwards. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
Zion Williamson. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Drops in the three.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bucks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Zion Williamson.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. James is checked in for Anthony Edwards.
James.
Here's Jeffries to the wing on the left. 26 seconds left in the final quarter, and the Bucks miss again. Now here's MP. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
In for the Bucks, Markelle Fultz.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Watch him.
Here's Jeffries. So this one belongs to the...
Have some faith in your teammates, MP. Dish it every once in a while.
We hope you had an awesome time tonight, and we look forward to seeing you all again very soon.
Tastes amazing, consider that y'all grace. Apologize ahead of time for flying y'all face. Turn it in a cause it's not far away. Know where y'all stay. So let's keep it player while fighting. We can do all day.